Carl Linnaeus had classified living organisms into two separate kingdoms, animal kingdom and plant kingdom. Now, with the advent of microscope, where micro means small and scope means to look, Robert Hooke first observed cork cells under a microscope, and this is what he saw. He could see the cell structure. So, when the microscope was discovered, scientists saw plant cells and animal cells under the microscope, and they indeed saw that they were different with respect to the cellular structure. So they had to be kept in different kingdoms. Now, scientists also found out few living organisms that were single-celled, and they could only be seen through a microscope and not through a naked eye. These organisms were put under a different kingdom, not under the animal kingdom or a plant kingdom, and this kingdom is known as a protista, where prot means old. The organisms present in this kingdom are microscopic, that is, they cannot be seen through the naked eyes, and they are the old forms of the cell from which the new plant cells and animal cells have evolved. Now, slowly as time passed by, electron microscope was discovered, which has a magnification power of 200,000x. So, under this, cells could be visualized more distinctly. All the cellular organelles were very clear under the electron microscope. So the scientists observed animal cells under the electron microscope, and they found out that these cells have a very compact nucleus that is a nucleus bound by a nuclear membrane. But they also found out few unicellular microorganisms that did not have any proper compact nucleus. So scientists placed these microorganisms under a separate kingdom and named this kingdom Monera, which means single-celled. Now the microorganisms which are present under the kingdom Protista are also single-celled, but they have a compact nucleus which is not present in the microorganisms present in the kingdom Monera. So the microorganisms in kingdom Monera are single-celled, they are microscopic, that is, they cannot be seen under naked eyes, and finally, they lack a compact nucleus. Now, for so long, scientists have been ignoring one fact. They had put these living organisms under the kingdom plant because these organisms were fixed at one place. They could not move. But what they forgot was plants are green in color and can manufacture their own food. But these organisms are neither green nor can they manufacture their own food. Then how do they obtain nutrition? Well, these organisms grow on food substances and take away the nutrition from the food, thus leaving the food all dried up and rotten. Even if you go into the cellular structure, these organisms are very different from the plants. See, plant cells have chloroplast which help in the production or the manufacture of food by photosynthesis, but these organisms did not have any chloroplast in their cells. Further, they had these filamentous branched structures known as hyphae, which were not present in the plant cells. So, these organisms could no longer be kept within the kingdom plant. They had to be separated out from the plant kingdom, and they formed a new kingdom known as fungus. So these are the 5 kingdoms by which living organism can be classified.